kind of developed it. It's called a elbow kimura, but we're going to start it from a sweep position. Okay, so we're in. And from here, I'm going to go like I'm doing an arm bar. But she lets me get a little farther than an arm bar, than what's necessary for an arm bar. So necessary for an arm bar is right here. If I get it farther, great. That's no problem. That's even better. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hip out, and I'm going to get what Dave calls a knee hook. Okay, so I'm going to put my fingertips right into her armpit. So hopefully nobody is ticklish. Now, is she going to want to stay here? No, she knows I'm headed to her back. If she does nothing, I'm going to drop this leg down, I'm going to arc, and I'm going to end up on her back in a really terrible position. You can work that too. This is a pretty cool sweep. But get smart. Get smart, and she knows that that's where I'm going. So she starts to turn into me. She starts to square up. Now, I don't let her have this arm back. As she squares, I'm going to go ahead and let my hips switch, and I'm going to end up here. Now look where her arm is. I have not let that arm go. That arm is mine. I'm going to take her wrist and I'm going to put it in my pocket. I'm going to keep tension on her elbow. See how her elbow is higher on my chest? Now I'm going to just go ahead and take her wrist and put it in my pocket. And that's your high elbow kimura. All right, I know that was a lot, so we're gonna do it again a couple times. Okay? So I come here, she lets me get way too deep. I get here, she does nothing, I drop my leg, I kick, this one kicks over, this one kicks under, and I arc. So it's like I'm doing this. Okay, so we're here, I arc, and I end up on top. In a really terrible position for her. Great for me. Okay, but she's a wise one, so she starts turning back to me as she does. I let her, but look, I'm tight on this arm. I do not let that arm go. Take her wrist, pull it back to my pocket. Keep that tension on her elbow. That's critical. So my chest is tight, right? Mm-hmm. My chest is tight against her. And then I just pull it back to my pocket. I know, it's a weird one. But it is a kimura. It's just a high elbow version. Dave's specialty. See, David gave you credit. He's on the floor. Ears are burning right now. So it's a high elbow kimura. Do you guys have questions?
When you're doing the sweeps, is it like the same motion both ways? When she pressures on her, you're swinging your legs just the other way?
So when I do the first one here, she does nothing. I'm actually dropping this leg down. Let me go head off. I put this one all the way on the floor, and then I'm going to do this. When I do the other one, so we're here, boom, hip out. As she drives in, I'm going to allow her to take me over. You don't need to do much kicking with that one. Okay. They do it for you. Because as they're trying to pull this arm back, because they don't want me to take her back. They know what's coming. So as they do that, I just go, very well. I'm going to help you to get up. Does that answer your question? Okay, cool. Anybody else? Questions? Anybody need to see it again?
Me.
One more time. I love this one. It's so fun. So I come under and I go for my arm bar, but she lets me go, whew, nice and deep. I come through here. She does not do anything. I drop my leg. I kick over for back mount. She's a smarty Marty, and she decides she doesn't want her back taken, so she turns back into me. Boom, but I stay tight on the elbow. Pull, pull.
Maybe you would have rather let her take the
That's a really terrible back position. You're getting choked out there. There's no good option here. Don't allow me to get that arm all across the body. That was your defense.
Yeah.
Once that arm comes across the body, you done fucked up. It's bad. So, Dave calls it green light, yellow light, red light. So, let's talk about this real quick. This is one of those fundamentals. So, Green. She's in green zone. There's a line that goes from her belly button to my nose. This is green zone. She starts to cross that, yellow, red, yellow, red. So stay in the green zone. Don't make it easy on your partners. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.